Hello Caitlin, this is Jordan here at Kalispell Ford. Let's take a look at the 2021 Subaru Ascent. Let's start with a quick circle around the entire vehicle. I'm using my fisheye lens so I can get close. At this point, what I'm looking for is any major body damage, dents, stings, scratches, things like that. A little bit of scratching there, discoloration there. Some of this is drip, getting washed. Let's keep going and we'll circle back and take a closer look at anything here. I do see some more here. Looks like door ding type of damage possibly. Rear gate looks pretty good. Paint chip there. A little bit of discoloration there. Come back and take a closer look at all that. Next thing I want to do is check the hood. Here we're looking for mainly rock chips, but any other damage on the vehicle. And I can see right away, we definitely have some rock chips on there. Some of this looks like it may have been filled, but one of the beautiful things about living in Montana is that there's always the opportunity to find a gravel road or rocks left on the road to get kicked up at you. Some damage in the chrome there. There's a bigger one there. Looks like it's been filled. It's still noticeable. More there. There's quite a few little chips around. I'm not sure if it's not a clean spot or what. And higher up on the hood. Chip here. A couple of them there. Stuff here. And then moving along here to the driver's side above the headlight, quite a bit. Again, a lot of this looks like it's been filled, but being critical, I'm still noticing these. And what I don't want to do is for you to see the vehicle for the first time in person and have any unpleasant surprises. So this panel here, so this is metal. This feels more like plastic, and then you have some scuffing along the surface here, chips there, more of that kind of stuff around here. So just in general, quite a bit of rock chip damage. Nothing alarming, and again, a lot of it looks like it's been addressed. But I would still notice it. I do still notice it. I'm sure you would notice it too if you were looking at this vehicle. More stuff there, and up here, just a lot of little rock strikes that you can see across the vehicle. Okay. Backs of mirrors I like to look at because they can get road hazard damage. In this one, see a little bit of scuffing. Notice a little bit of scuffing, particularly on the end here. Let's take a closer look at this door. First, this panel here, scratch there, a scratch here, and then some minor scratches on the door. This is silver, so silver tends to hide stuff pretty well. But it's still there. Makes me wonder if it was somebody bumping against it in a parking lot. Maybe somebody scratching the doors they got in and out. You can see here quite a bit of fingernail scratching underneath the driver's handle there. Passenger door, consistent passenger side, rear door, driver's side, rear passenger door. There we go. Similar scratching. Let's take a look inside. So here on the driver's side, looking at the door panel, a little bit of scratching there. Other than that, don't see anything that stands out to me. I always like to look for wear on the seats. So the seat looks pretty clean. I'm gonna see where they're typically gonna be on this section here. Now we do have all weather mats. Let's see, want to take a look at the carpet. Oh, all weather with carpet underneath. There we go. And then if we keep going, looks like the carpet of the vehicle itself. It's nice and clean. Okay. Driver's side, rear passenger seat. Let's look at the inside of the door here. That looks pretty clean. Here, again, looking for seat wear. Overall looks very good. Take another look here. We have a consistent theme of all-weather mats on top of carpet. Carpet underneath looks good. Okay, I am now sitting in the rear seat. Swoop around and look at row 3 here. I'm looking at the seats, looking for signs of damage. They look very clean, as far as I can tell. Right, rear seat, passenger side of the vehicle, looking at the inside of the door. Don't see any notable damage, maybe a little discoloration, a little color transfer there. Nothing too alarming. Seat wear. Again, looks really clean. This is going to be the wear spot I worry about most. Don't see anything alarming there. Carpet under the mat. This looks very clean. Let's take a closer look at all these seats. You have 2 options. This here is going to be your quick access. Bring that forward, comes down. Here we go. Moving on to the back. Carpet underneath here. Looks good. All right, taking a look back here. So these seats are gonna fold down just like that. Release here, brings it down. So that's our storage area there. This looks clean. Oh, a little bit of hay. Well, there's a Montana car after all. Let's look under here. Carpet's clean. We got some tools and some storage under there. Now, what I always look for on SUVs is around this lip here, because oftentimes we'll see damage from people loading stuff in. I see some minor scratches, but nothing too concerning. The other area I look, because people often use their SUVs like their trucks, is around the edge of where something would get caught or snag or do damage when you're loading it in. And I don't see anything here I'd be concerned about. But let's look at the roof line here a little bit as well. So looks pretty clean, looks pretty good. So here we are on the passenger side. I'm gonna take a look at the door here. Looks nice and clean. Back around to the seat. Let's take a close look at this. Condition on here looks pretty good. Maybe you want to do a little cleaning here, but other than that, I don't have any concerns. And then again, we'll come back to the carpets. We have the dual mats, always an interesting choice, and clean looking carpet underneath. So I hope this is a helpful look at the condition of the vehicle. Next thing I'm going to do is take some close-up pictures of some features on the vehicle that I'd like to highlight for you.